Get started. So good evening, everyone. It's nice to be back here with you. Substituting for my good friend, like younger brother KV Lakshmi Narayan. Today's subject is, as I was thinking about, when Archana told me what subject to talk about. Talk about means aap log bolenge, hum sunenge. I thought, as I was listening to her speech, I was listening to an old song came to my mind. It's a Kishore Kumar song. I don't know who it was picturized on. Songs is, कुछ भूली हुई यादें, कुछ बिखरे हुए अफसाने. I don't know who it was. Very nice old song. भूली हुई यादें. In a happy mood, not the भूली, वैसे नहीं. खुशी. कुछ भूली हुई यादें, कुछ बिखरे हुए अफसाने. So we will talk about our life stories. Go back in time or whenever, even yesterday, and tell me stories from your life about some encounter, some people whom you met, or you saw something which made a difference to your life. Usme se dekh ke bahut acha laga, something happened to you. Okay, that is our. So I will first invite today Dr. Niren. He is our poet, philosopher, bahut kuch hai. So aap hi kuch sunaiye. Anything, anything that you heard, met, saw, which changed your life. That's it. It can be yesterday. It can even happen half an hour before. So let's start with Dr. Niren.
Yeah. Well, I think, I don't know how I met my wife, That was interesting, because our brother was, we were studying together in postgraduate institute in Chandigarh. So there were some family connections also, So he asked me one day that this is happening and I'd call you over for a cup of tea someday. Then I said, okay, fine, fair enough. But then for a long time, nothing happened because she was so complacent, Then suddenly I found a note under my door that, are you free for coffee in the evening? I said, with pleasure. And then, I had an image in mind, a girl, of course, good looking, nice flowing hair, well versed in English, well educated. And that first look was the thing that finished me, because it was really what I wanted, And then we had a long chat. But then I didn't know what she wants, what is going to be her answer. So that whole night I didn't sleep. But ultimately, a brother in the morning asked me, what do you think? I said, for me, it's okay. Oh, then he said, it's okay for us also. And that's how life has been going for the last 38 years now.
Very lovely. And what does Bhabiji have to say about that?
She's not around, otherwise I made her talk, but she's okay. She's a microbiologist. I'm a surgeon. And both of us are in the medical field. And both of us were in Oman for almost 20 years in the same hospital. Okay.
Very nice. Good. Very nice way to start. So meeting your wife changed your life.
Yeah.
Acha, rhyme bhi karta hai, wife, life.
Bilkul.
Very good. Very good. Aye, Soni ji, Kamlesh ji, welcome. Please introduce yourself and tell us something about your life which you think changed your life a little. Idhar udhar kuch hua. Something interesting from your life. Unmute kar lijiye. आप अपने माइक अनम्यूट कर लीजिए. हाँ, यस सर, कमलेश जी. कमलेश जी कहाँ से हैं?
मैं सर देवास मध्य प्रदेश से हूँ.
अरे वाह, हमारा नोट प्रिंटिंग प्रेस वहाँ करता था.
जी
जी बोलिए. हाँ कमलेश जी.
मैं सेंट्रल जीएसटी एंड कस्टम्स डिपार्टमेंट में सर्विस करता था. अभी रिटायर होके देवास सेटल हो गया हूँ मैं. हाँ, मेरे 2 बेटे हैं और एक बिटिया है. दोनों बेटे अपना अपना काम कर. बड़ा बेटा डॉक्टर है और कंस्ट्रक्शन कंपनी में है. और मेरी बिटिया जो है इंटीरियर डिजाइनर है.
अच्छा
जी.
और आपके लाइफ में से ऐसे कुछ इंसिडेंट सुनाइए which you think made a big difference to your life.
तो ऐसा कुछ हुआ तो नहीं मेरे साथ. मैं क्या बताऊं.
कुछ गाने, कुछ आपने
नॉर्मल
poem
लाइफ
सुना?
जी।
Some poem, some quotation you read somewhere, something which changed your life. कुछ
ऐसा तो
impact तो किया होगा।
ऐसा कुछ याद तो नहीं है मुझे।
अच्छा, मैं आता हूँ फिर घूम के आपके पास, आप कुछ याद करवा दीजिए।
जी जी जी।
ओके, भारती जी प्लीज। भारती जी प्लीज कम ऑनलाइन।
हाँ, where
आप
should I start?
माइक में भी आ जाओ, माइक और कैमरा दोनों ऑन कर लीजिए।
Oh my.
हाँ
ठीक है।
यस, वंडरफुल। आप सुनाइए कुछ।
सर, मेरा इंस्पिरेशन तो मेरे फादर हैं, और हिज लव फॉर लैंग्वेजेस एंड म्यूजिक,
ओके,
वो दोनों मुझ में आए हैं गुण, और उन्होंने हमेशा एनकरेज किया कि हम अलग अलग भाषाएं सीखें। बेसिकली आई एम अ गुजराती स्पीकिंग पर्सन, और उन्होंने हमको वेकेशन में गुजराती लैंग्वेज सिखाई, और जब हमको लैंग्वेजेस चूज करने का मौका मिला तो उन्होंने हमसे मराठी चूज करने को कहा। सो प्रेजेंटली मुझे इंग्लिश, हिंदी, मराठी, गुजराती और फ्रेंच, ये तीनों भाषाएं आती है, और बहुत प्यार है सभी भाषाओं से। और ये मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि दिस चेंज्ड माय लाइफ। मेरा पूरा एटीट्यूड चेंज हो गया लाइफ के प्रति देखने के लिए, एंड आई एम सो इंडेटेड टू माय फादर।
Wonderful, very nice, very
beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Even last week I mentioned I like to, I mean, the inquiry and the answer in Gujarati. Kem cho, the answer is majama.
Majama. And it's short and sweet, na? Kem cho,
Yes.
majama.
Kem cho, majama.
Thank you so much, sir.
And French में भारती जी इश्ले बदिश, am I right?
सर अभी बहुत टच में नहीं हूँ, लेकिन अदरवाइज आई कुड कन्वर्स टिल कॉलेज इंटर। आई हैड फ्रेंच, एंड व्हेन आई वाज इन द 10th स्टैंडर्ड, मुझे मेरे फ्रेंच टीचर बोल रही थी तू फ्रेंच ले ले, एज वी वर अलाउड 4 लैंग्वेजेस दैट टाइम, और मराठी टीचर बोलती थी कि तुम मराठी ले लो, because I was proficient in both the languages. Finally, I took Marathi, and I had distinction marks in Marathi.
बहुत अच्छी बात, very nice.
No, but Bharti ji, I love you is ich liebe dich in French, no?
नहीं, वो जर्मन है।
No, German, no.
वो जर्मन, ich liebe dich is German.
हाँ,
तो फ्रेंच में क्या कहते हैं?
जा में वो त्रे भी हैं, जा में वो त्रे भी हैं।
हाँ, वो एक बार क्या हुआ था, एक इंग्लिश लेडी को जाके फ्रेंच मैन आई लव यू कहना चाहता था, तो वो दरवाजा खोल के अंदर गया, बोला je t'adore, तो बोली यू शट द डोर योरसेल्फ। यार मुझको काहे को बोलते हो दरवाजा पर? तो अगर आपको किसी को फ्रेंच में लव बोलो तो je t'adore बोलो।
I adore you.
बस इतना ही आता है, और कुछ नहीं, ये नहीं कॉम्प्रोम्पा, बस इसके अलावा कुछ आता नहीं,
कुछ आता नहीं।
और ये 3-4 शब्द लेके मैंने 20 दिन जेनीवा में काटे।
कटे तो
हाँ, मैं वहां गया था, वो बोला पूछे हमको कि हमारी के लिए कुछ पूछा, मैंने कहा त्रेबिया एवू, वो समझ नहीं। Sorry, somebody at the door. So what I used to say, Trebia, Evu. They said, oh, you speak such good French. He said, 20 दिन ऐसे कट गए. Then I used to go to a hotel and order, what do you want for lunch? I used to say, a rice with legumes. Oh, yeah, rice and a vegetarian को और कुछ खाने को मिलता ही नहीं है. Good. Very nice. Nice speaking to you.
Thank you,
Acha.
sir.
Very nice, Bharti ji. Very nice speaking to you. Let's invite somebody who has come for the first time today. Rajiv Babaji, please come. Welcome. Namaste. Please unmute kijiye. Please.
Yeah, I did.
Yourself and tell us some interesting thing from your life.
Oh, my life has been very, very interesting.
Okay.
Why? Because my father worked in the ONGC, and we've been in Gujarat, in Assam, in Nagaland,
Oh.
in Mizoram, in Rajahmundry, Kakinada,
Arre wah.
and name the place. We have been there. Now I am in Delhi. Father is no more, but then that was the real first change.
Acha.
Because that somehow I got it in my blood. पिताजी ऐसे थे, घुमाते रहते थे.
Acha.
But then now, post that, I was a science student, pharmacology. I happened to read Ayn Rand.
Okay.
बस खोपड़ी उस दिन से ऐसी चकरा गई अभी तक जो है वो सेंटर में नहीं आई है. And I am enjoying it, you see.
Very nice. ये ONGC में बहुत कुछ अच्छा लगा मुझे. वो नेचुरल गैस वाला नाम अच्छा नहीं.
dubious है.
वो नाम ना वही, क्योंकि हम लोग I grew up in Bengal. वहाँ if you are bluffing they will say gas. For bluffing they always used to say gas. So वही natural gas. Very nice. Very nice. राजीव जी अनम्यूट कर लीजिए प्लीज. राजीव बाग आप अनम्यूट कर लीजिए. अनम्यूट आपके माइक के ऊपर क्रॉस होगा, उसको अनम्यूट कर.
Yeah, I think now it is done.
Yeah, good. Tell us what is your hobby? What do you love doing?
I am I do my own business. I am into various things. That is for money. पैसे के बिना काम चलता नहीं है, तो काम तो करना ही पड़ता है. I am 61 and strongly working as yet.
Very
but about 15 years ago, I had a crisis in my life.
Oh.
Financial crisis.
Okay. Suddenly it went off. हाँ जी, अब अगेन म्यूट हो गया. It got muted again. अनम्यूट कर लीजिए राजीव जी.
Yeah. So that was the time when I was thinking that ये rat race कब तक चलेगा. So I started. I used to do a lot of theater in college days. Then I started doing theater again.
Oh.
And yes, and that was about 15 years ago. I was then about in my 40s. I started Atelier Theatre Society in Delhi. We worked with Delhi University. We have stage plays all over India. अब थोड़ा activity वो कम कर दिया है. Then I started working with some NGOs where we were, sponsoring kids into schooling and all. So उनके साथ एक बहुत problem challenge था कि they had very tough lives. So education was not easy to impart. So what we did is I started music.
Oh.
So I teach them singing in various languages. English गाना सिखाता हूँ तो वो लोग अंग्रेजी बोलना चालू कर देते.
Oh, good.
So and although the English faculty hates me because I do not worry much about the grammar. But then बस यही सब है. I feel that life has to be fizzy and effervescent every day. मैं तो जिंदा ही रहता हूँ मजे में.
Wonderful. आपकी जो the booming voice of yours is giving us so much motivation.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
A lovely booming voice.
Thank you.
Amitabh Bachchan should take a lesson or two from you. Very nice. Very nice talking to you, Deepak. Okay, now let's move to Rajiv Baba was the last person I spoke to. Let me see who. Deepak Shrav ji, aap kuch boliye. Please unmute, come on the camera and share with us thoughts. People who have come to you, Navdeep Diwan ji, welcome. Deepak ji, you are there? Okay, we'll move to Navdeep Diwan ji. Would you like to speak? Hello? Are there? Okay, till you come back. Let me talk to
Yes.
Sita Jayaraman. Yeah, Navdeep ji, yeah,
No.
please. Yeah, Navdeep ji,
yes.
please come on the camera.
I'm trying to come. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
come on the
come.
camera. Share, oh, lovely. Come.
Yeah,
Please
sir.
share with us something about your life, about your background, and anything interesting that you'd like the audience to know.
Okay. Sir, hold on.
Yeah. Yes, Navdeep ji. Yes. Ah. After Navdeep ji, you ready? After this, I would request Sita Jairam to speak. Sita Jairam is from Toronto. She'll speak from Canada. She's early morning.
Namaste, everyone. Namaste,
Please.
sir.
Welcome, Sita.
Good morning. I'm sorry to have logged in late.
Never mind.
I couldn't make it earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to share something with us, please? Till Navdeep ji, the Divan can come back.
Yes. So thank you for giving me this chance to speak. Yes, when Bharti ji was talking about French, I missed my French because I used to teach French as a foreign language. I have a master's in French, right?
Oh.
So, yeah. In addition to my PhD in linguistics and phonetics, I also have a master's degree in French. Like Bharti ji said, I have a love for languages. So I took it up as a part of my curriculum, but I couldn't give it up. I continued. So yes, I do speak French. Now I miss French. Wherever possible, I try to speak. I try to talk to people. If I can hear somebody speak French, immediately I just talk to them in French. Yeah.
Okay.
And my memorable moment, the moment that made a lot of change in my life is coming in contact with the seniors today.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. We are all touched.
It has made a lot of difference to my life. My only regret is that I didn't turn 60 earlier. Maybe if had I turned 60 earlier, I would have joined them earlier. So I've got to learn a lot more.
Your presence is so motivating, Sita. You come in. We know our time is. It's very early in the morning for you. You do come in and join all our talks and share your wisdom.
Thank you so much.
सीता जी, ये सबके मन की बात है कि जो हम सीनियर्स टुडे से जुड़े हैं.
जी हाँ. I didn't know if I can speak for others, but I can speak for myself. Yes, it's been a motivating factor.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And Mohan ji, a special mention to you. If wherever possible, I try not to miss your session at all.
Oh, so kind of.
Thank you.
So nice. Okay, thank you very much.
And to hear other people speak,
yes,
other people talk about their achievements is such a big motivating factor.
You're right.
So I would never miss it for anything. Yes, I'm now on my way to work.
Okay.
But yes, I'll still listen to you on the way.
Okay, so nice.
So,
how long do you have to drive to work?
50 minutes, 50.
50.
Canada,
okay, in Canada, the traffic is on the right side of the road, I believe.
Right, it is. It is.
Yeah. They say in.
It is right, it is not left. You were right, you were not left.
I'm not. they say in England you drive on the left side, in Europe you drive on the right side, in India you drive in whatever is left out.
Whatever directions, yes.
But still we drive. Wow, fun. Driving in India is fun. Okay. Acha, Navdeep ji has come now. He's come with a jazzy, really good looking t-shirt. Please share with us. Please introduce yourself and share something with your life, about your life. Unmute. If you're not able to hear you, if you are using headphones, you have to remove it or. Hey, Sunai nahi de. No, it's okay. But I'm not able to hear you. Yeah. They're not able to hear you, Navdeep ji. Okay, आप अपना system ठीक कर लीजिए. By the time we'll get Deepak Shroff ji, are you there? Deepak Shroff ji, Anant Narayan. Deepak
Yes,
Shroff के
I'm
बाद
there.
Anant Narayan. Yes, Deepak ji, please share.
What actually, I was busy for 10 minutes, so I did not get the topic. What to share?
Please share.
What is the topic today?
Acha, the topic is from your life, any interesting incident which made a difference.
See, the difference is after my college, I started an industry at
Okay.
Umargaon in Gujarat.
Hmm.
And I built it by stone. It took me 15 years to complete the project. Gradually, it was running also, and I was putting up in phases.
Okay.
But after 15 years, due to some family problems, I had to sell off the unit.
Okay.
And then I was a Colgate distributor, and I was an investor in share market also, but nothing clicked. Right now, I am a caretaker of my handicapped daughter.
Okay.
I never give up in life. That is my motto.
Okay, that's nice.
Whatever circumstances life is there, you have to adjust and go ahead.
It's a great thing. Great thing. Yes. Wonderful.
Possibly, I may not be that fortunate like other senior persons, but still, I am satisfied with my life.
That's wonderful. See, Deepak ji, you are giving us a wonderful lesson. Don't compare your life with anybody else.
No, see, it happens. It is easy to say, but when you see people developing at a senior stage and you are not at the same level, feeling does come, but for a short time.
Oh, that will come. See, when you're talking about life-changing situations, what makes a difference to your life? See, there is a beautiful, it's my personal story, which I want to share with all of you here. I was about 9 years old, and my right arm, there was a lot of pain and swelling here. I was about 9 years old. To an orthopedic surgeon, the person saw and he asked me to do various x-rays. Very expensive. My father was an ordinary clerk those days. Very expensive kind of thing. And after that, he put some plaster of Paris thing. And he said, keep it like this for a few days. And it became loose, and we had to redo it again. And then again, he took an x-ray. And he said, there seems to be absolutely no change. The conditions remains to be the same. And if it continues to grow this way, I have no other opportunity, option but to amputate the arm from here. Okay, that was what he told my father. And for people who know me personally here and who have not met me, I also have a slight physical disability, like I've been afflicted by polio from a very young age. So I walk with the help of support. And now, of course, I've done nothing. I've traveled all over the world. It has not really bothered me. It's only like a dent in a car. The car doesn't stop moving. Dent hai, for everybody to see. Some people say when the dent is looking good. So a dent in a Rolls Royce even looks even better. So nothing has stopped me. So at that point of time, when I was about 9 years old, my father told, another orthopedic surgeon, that see, the boy anyways has problem walking. And uska right hand bhi nikal denge. So what will be the fate of this fellow? So I'm begging you, please do mercy keep. And he told this to me when I was 50 years old. And then luckily what happened, he met another orthopedic surgeon. Who saw the hand. He said, Puruno bandage cha tule dao. So he took out the old plaster, put a new plaster. He said, come after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it became absolutely normal. And then in I was 9, then in about 13, 14, it became so strong. So I used to quote that Dharmendra ka ladka ek dialogue bolta hai na kisi film mein. What's his name? What's his Deol? Sunny Deol bolta hai. भेजा ये 2.5
2.5
किलो
किलो का हाथ।
पर पड़ता है वो उठता नहीं उठ जाता है. So,
No, but I have one experience.
हाँ बोलिए.
If you get to the right doctor, the diagnosis is up to the mark.
Correct, correct, correct.
Otherwise, you are shopping for doctors,
हाँ.
and there are. You should always see. This is my principle. Whatever illness is there, I first go to my family doctor.
अच्छा.
And then I go to the top specialist who is available in Bombay.
Oh.
See, their fees will vary from 2,000 to 4,000.
हाँ.
But you will get the diagnosis at first instance.
Yes, it's good.
That
I've
has
got
been
no,
my
I've got no,
experience.
I've got no dispute against anybody. I'm just telling a story. That's all. This happened to me. The somebody said, "Bhai, iska haath nikal do." Another fellow said, "Nahi, nahi." Wo somebody said like, Amjad Khan. ठाकुर ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर.
उनके IQ और उनके एजुकेशन और उनके एक्सपीरियंस का बहुत फर्क पड़ता है.
Yeah. So अच्छा हुआ, nothing happened. हाथ किसी को देना नहीं पड़ा, भाई वजन भी मारना नहीं पड़ा. ठीक. I'm happy. So this is just a story I want to share. Thank you, Deepak ji. I would now like to, Raghavan Menon. After a long time, now before that, I want to talk to Anant Narayanan from Singapore. Arun Kaulji, namaste.
Hello, Anant Narayan here.
Yes, Anant Narayan, come on camera.
Yes, please. Thank you
Please
for
tell us
giving
some
me an
interesting aspect
opportunity.
of the story.
Thank
of
you
your
for
life.
giving me. No, it is my college studies only.
Ah.
So I studied BSc Maths in Government Arts College, Coimbatore.
Oh.
So in that final year, third year, actually, in the half-yearly exams, I had 6 papers in maths only, mathematics only. All are from mathematics. So out of 600, I scored 590. And because I scored 590 out of 600, they presented me a book. You know what is the name of the book? Far from the batting ground. Far from the batting ground.
Okay, far from the batting ground. Okay.
So for getting scoring high marks in mathematics, they presented me English novel, which I didn't read at all because I was not interested in reading English novels.
Okay.
What to do? Anyway, such a present is always a present. A gift is always a gift. So I was very much impressed by that.
Sometimes, anyway, books and writings, there was a guy called Milton. When Milton wrote, when he got married and he wrote a book, Paradise Lost. Then after the divorce, he wrote a book, Paradise Regained.
Yes. And on the same year, I had an Antidale book called Woodlanders.
Oh.
So that was another joke. Anyway, thank you very much, sir, for
I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see some youngsters also taking interest in our our old people's conference. So generally, what happens when old people are around? What do we talk about? I tell them I had Coca-Cola at 25 paise a bottle. Can you believe it?
Yes.
But that also I didn't have enough money. 3 of us used to pull together 8 paise and have half quarter.
Sunlight soap I purchased for 4.5 during my childhood.
And I would like to go back. It's like that, So we talk only about those things and graying of hair. So some youngsters have come. There's an Aarti, a good friend, has come. Nandini has come.
सर दिल से हम जवान है ना.
अरे हम तो जवान. That is our problem. हमें बचपन में वो जवानी ने डंक मार दी. वो हमें छोड़ेगी नहीं. So I've got a young storyteller here who's come. Nandini, please share some thoughts with us. And then I have Aarti here, another friend. She can also share.
Good evening, all of you. Hi, I'm Nandini. Mohan sir is my mentor. Okay, so whenever I get an opportunity to listen to his stories, I jump in and take the opportunity because a lot of learning experience. Okay, I had volunteered. I volunteered to tell a story today. I told him, sir, may I tell a story? It is an open mic. You said open thing, so I told, can I say, because you'll all be telling, can I say, will it be okay to say? Anybody can talk. So I thought I'll tell you a small story. Okay. Now, a few years before, I joined office. It was my first, after college, I got employed It was my first office, first working experience. Okay. Now, I'm 37 now. Like a few years back, I was like 24, 25, all bubbling with a lot of energy and so excited about making my own money and all that. So I wanted to prove myself every day and day, right? The first day I got ready to office, I went all happy with a lot of excitement. And the moment I entered the office, the whole office was full. I mean, like everybody was there in their seats, all present. I was like, oh my God, I thought I will only be the first person to be in the office. Now, like everybody is in office. Like, how is this possible? How can these people be so prompt? I thought, okay, learn, Nandini, learn all these things. No, this is all learning experience. You have to be on time and all that. And then people introduced me and I said hi to everybody. And everybody were going on about their work. The office was pin drop silence, no gossiping, nothing happened. And it was kind of difficult because I'm young. They're all middle-aged people, very serious looking people. And I started getting intimidated at one point. Then this office peon, the one person you can actually gossip to and get to know about the people there. I started talking, Anna, what is this? How do I do good? How do I get good name and all? And he said, be on time. He said, be before time, be early, not be on time, be early. That is one thing you have to follow. I was like, okay, I came early. I was early, but everybody was there inside before me. And then only then later on, I noticed one person in this office. Okay. Mr. Kabir. Sorry, Mohan sir. Mr. Kabir. Okay. He is like your clock. He knows things. He is always on time. Everything on time. On time, he will walk. Same time, he walks into the office every day. Same time, he sits in the chair. Same time, he takes a break. He has his chai. Everything on the clock. And then, as he is like that, the whole office, everybody working there were like him, on time. Whether they were comfortable, not comfortable, nobody, I mean, like they made themselves like that. Okay. They were not happy employees though. They just wanted to be on time because they didn't want to rub off on his bad side. Now, what I learned about Mr. Kabir was, since his birth, he's been on time every time. Since his birth, he came out on time from his mama's stomach. He cried on time, was fed on time, everything. Since his birth, he was on time. So he's never known to be late. Never. Now, such a person is admirable, but irritating, right? How can you be on time every time? Okay, I started warming up and it was okay, it was fun. And I started liking the job. I also started turning like those people in the office. And one fine morning, Mr. Kabir expired. Okay. Now,
That too on time.
Correct.
On time, yes, on time, he expired. Now, people were sad, but I secretly left aside. Finally, we can breathe. And after some time, after his death, there was a meeting. We had a meeting, the first office meeting after his passing away. And the person next to Mr. Kabir took over the meeting. He came to the podium. On time, everything happened. On time, everybody came in. On time, everything happened. He came and started on time. He said, oh, everybody, please rise up. Let us all have a 1 minute silence for the late Mr. Kabir.
Yeah.
That minute I understood, no? Somewhere Mr. Kabir is twisting and turning in his grave.
Yes.
Thank you. That was a small snippet. That was a story. Pun was intended. I hope you understood.
Wonderful. Yes.
Finally, he was late. Yes.
Yeah. This timing thing is common. People are very particular about timing in very many parts of the world. I've been to Singapore on a few occasions. I had a meeting with the Monetary Authority of Singapore. The meeting was at 9. I reached there at 8:55. The secretary said, it is only at 9. 5 minutes early was too early for them. And dot on 9, the person came down. The meeting was over in 10 minutes. They're very time conscious. Whereas in India, they used to say Indian Standard Time. Any time after 9, like I used to work in Calcutta, 9:45 to 5:15 was the office timing. So there used to be a fellow called Sushil Rai Chaudhary who used to work with me. So when I took charge, and there was section in charge, department in charge, I asked him, Sushil Babu, why are you late? He said, sir, my office timing is quite simple. I leave home at 9:45. I have to reach back home at 5:15. In between, I will do office work. So, having grown up in Calcutta, timing is all is a little different kind of. Wonderful. Thank you very much for that lovely story. Late Mr. Kabir, we'll never forget that. Okay. There's Aarti, who was, I think, logged in. She's a counselor, and then I would request Aarti if you can share something with us. She's a counselor. Yeah, there she is. Welcome,
Hi,
Aarti.
good evening. Good evening to all. I'm a counselor. I'm a brain counselor from Indore, and I'm basically a freelancer.
Indore nahi, bahar nahi, outdoor here.
Indore, Madhya Pradesh.
I couldn't resist this pun.
So it's a pleasure talking here, and it's such a lovely moment. And actually, the turning point is basically my dad is a big mentor for me. He used to travel to a lot of places and used to interact with a lot of new people. The same thing I did. Like I am pretty open-minded and I love to make friends. And in that way only I met Mr. Mohan. And he is also a very good friend of mine. And we share almost every aspect in our life, all the ups and the downs. So, I feel that, friendship is such a beautiful bonding, and traveling helps you to connect with so many people with different culture, with different background, with different languages, and food culture, food, etc., fashion. And then you come to get connected with different strata of people all over India and abroad. So I've lived in US, and when I came back to India, the culture still is still there. So I still follow the Indian culture. So it's a pretty fascinating thing to travel and do photography and fun and do cycling and travel in trams, bus. It's such a wonderful feeling to do traveling. So in travel, you can get to know so many people. So that's the thing which I learned from my father. And till date, I'm following the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aarti. I'm reminded, when you say, travel all over the world, certain things seems to be common in international travel, wherever you go. I was flying Brussels, Geneva once. The transit time is a long transit time in Brussels, and then there's 1 hour flight to Geneva. So I was there in the aisle seat, and then next to me was an Englishman and his wife. And for the entire 50 minutes, the wife was giving the husband hell. Okay. Very wryly, a typical Englishman. He looked at me wryly. He said, "You traveling alone?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "Where are you from?" "I'm from India." "You're traveling alone?" Then he said, same, no change of it. "Would you like to swap places?" I said, "But that's your wife." He said, "She wouldn't know the difference at all. All she needs is 50 minutes of talking time." And if it landed, he said, "Have a good luck. I have to suffer for 3 more days." And he walked away with so much sense of humor with no absolute change of expression. I can't forget that guy. So traveling scene, wherever you go, I think the prototypes are there everywhere. Okay. Yeah, Arun Kaulji has his hand up. Yeah, Arun Kaulji, welcome. Please share with us.
I'd like to, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I want to see you now.
Just a second. I don't know why it stopped. I thought it was on. This was on. Anyway, I'll take care of that later. Now, I seem to get surprised every time you set up a meeting, because I have no prior prior information when the meeting is going to be there.
Please get in touch with our office. Archana ji will get in touch with you. She will see that you get our information well in time.
Yeah, because last time also, while I was traveling, coming from the office to home, and today also the same thing has happened.
Oh.
In fact, in between there was a meeting which I just kept on asking, when is the meeting? I mean, like there was no time or date or anything written in the meeting data. So I think it's better if I should also know. I wonder if
Surely, we will surely
everybody
let you
else
know.
knows. Does everybody else know about it, or
No, it is all well circulated well in advance, and whosoever number is with me, I forward it to them, and Archana ji from our office, she forwards it to everybody. 150 registrations we have at the start of the meeting. So, but we'll ensure Arun ji will get your. But that can make a difference. No, you get information just in the car. That itself, you can say it's a difference that makes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, even if it's in the car, it's okay. Except that I should know.
Yeah, we'll surely let you. No doubt about it. We are sorry from our side. We'll definitely let you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now invite Seema ji, Seema Dubey. She's my friend from Bangalore, and anything that you would like to share.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Good evening to all of you. I am very happy to be here right now in front of all of you. I would like to share, first of all, I must introduce myself. I am Seema from Bangalore. I had been an educationist throughout my life. I have worked for 30 years continuously. And after that, I quit. I have taken pre-retirement from my job. And now I'm a counselor. I love to travel. I love music, gardening, many hobbies. Before I could say anything, I would like to tell you people about my background. Like, my father was a highly disciplined person. He was a disciplinarian. He was in Intelligence Bureau, Central Services. So we kept on moving from one place, one city to the other city. And thus, I really developed love for people. I am a very social person, and I would love to meet people. I love many things, traveling and driving and all sorts of good things. I remember a small incident of my life. Like, parents do teach a lot of things to everybody. बचपन में हम लोगों के पास बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं जो समझी नहीं जा सकती, but later on we realize the importance of that. So as a kid, I also used to be very cranky कि ये नहीं हो रहा, ये मुझसे नहीं आ रहा है, I can't do this, I can't do that. So my mother used to tell me many good stories. And during those stories, she used to teach me Kabir's lessons through this Kabir Doha, which are ingrained in my, not only in my mind, but in cells of my body, I'll say. So I love Kabir very much. Along with that, once when I told my mother that I can't do this, so she told me very, very simple thing, a quotation, which I had written it when I was in 9th standard. I wrote it in my diary, first page of the diary. That says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So this quotation had been always an inspiring thing, very inspiring. And still I have that piece, a small little piece on mantelpiece. It reads the same thing. When I traveled to US, I bought this one.
Oh, lovely.
You can see.
Yes,
So
yes.
it is always on my table, and it gives me a lot of courage and it helps me to go on a right track. It's a very beautiful gift from my mother, I'll say. This quotation, what she gave it to me, and I imbibed a lot of good qualities from my parents because of them. I am what I am. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful, Seema. Thank you very much. Thank you. May I invite Venkatesh? Venkatesh, I see Venkatesh. Venkatesh, would you like to share something? Venkatesh, you can unmute. Or till you come, I would request Anita ji is here. Anita, are you there? I saw Anita and there. Yeah. Anita there?
Mohanji, 1 second. How to contact Archana?
You send a mail. You go to seniors today. Or here you send her a message here. You will find Archana's name here. Just send her a chat and send her your mobile number. She'll get in touch.
You have my mobile number. You please send to Archana my mobile number.
Okay, you do something. Chat box है ना? Chat box में go to you select hosts Archana and just put in your mobile number.
Chat box में क्या करूँ?
आप chat box में अपना telephone number ले अपना mobile number लिख दीजिए.
हाँ मैं लिख देता हूँ.
And Archana will note it down for you.
Okay.
ठीक है, and Archana will see that you get the message every time. Thank you. अब मिल जाएगा आपको. Not to worry. Yes. Who's next? I wanted Anita to speak. Anita. Yeah. Okay, Aarti, thank you very much for being with us. Anita is not. Achha, Tamban Nair. Tamban Nair, share something. Yeah, Tamban Nair. Our subject is something, whatever made a difference to your life. Archana has written it down. Yes. Tamban Nair, something to share. Unmute. Anita ji has also come. I request Anita ji to speak.
I mistook the time as 6 o'clock and I actually came to another meeting.
It's only 5 o'clock. It's always 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, we'll all be winding up. Now, Tamban, you want to share something? Unmute. Something problem. Okay. Till Tamban Nair gets his system into working condition, may I listen to? I would like Anita ji to share something with us. Anita ji is there. Yes. See, Archana has put the seniors today number there, so please get in touch and communicate. Yes, Anita ji, welcome.
Good evening, all of you. Good evening, Mohan ji.
Good evening. Good evening.
Today, I would like to listen to people speaking. There are so many newcomers today.
Yeah. आप कुछ motivate कर दीजिए और लोग बात करेंगे.
Motivate क्या करेंगे? People are all the senior citizens here are all motivated people only.
So nice.
Motivate क्या करेंगे? मेरा life खुद भी एक it has been like a roller coaster ride, you know. Before the turn of the century person, today I am a different person.
Oh, so nice.
So many things have happened. So many ups and downs, many things. So क्या बताएं? It's not always the good things that make an impact on your life. कुछ adverse things भी होते हैं, है ना? कुछ it is not always the positive and always the goody things that change you. थोड़े other things also happen. So I would like to say that कि आज मैं जो हूँ 20-22 साल पहले मैं वो नहीं थी. Many things happened, many ups and downs I have seen in life, which made me, which triggered the thinking process कि ऐसा क्यों होता है. It set off the thinking, you know, कि कैसे क्या होता है. In fact, मेरा spiritual side का journey वहीं से शुरू हुआ था. Before the turn of the century, because I saw many things. I experienced many adversities in life. तो वो मन में एक भावना आती है कि क्यों होता है ये सब. You start inquiring, you start thinking about various things, है ना? You start, you want answers to many questions. तो वो जो quest होता है, that triggered my journey into the spiritual side. So I can say that वो थोड़ा change आया. By the turn of the century, my life also took a turn, I can say. And regarding my other interest, let me tell all of you that I'm very much interested in the outdoor life now. But 22 years back, I was strictly an indoor person. Like Aarti ji said, na, indoor. Mohan ji also, है ना, कुछ fun आपने दिया indoor को. So I was strictly an indoor person. I could never think of doing anything outdoors, you know, like. But today I am just the opposite. I don't miss an opportunity to be outdoors. it was a chance meeting with Bachendri Pal. I hope everyone is aware of Bachendri Pal, the first Indian woman to reach Mount Everest. So it was a chance. I live in Jamshedpur, and Bachendri Pal is also working she's still working in Jamshedpur with Tata Steel. So it was a chance meeting with her, which triggered my interest in trekking and mountaineering. So उनसे मिलने के बाद मुझे इच्छा हुई कि चलो मैं एवरेस्ट नहीं तो कम से कम एवरेस्ट बेस कैंप तो करूं, कम से कम उसके बेस तक तो पहुंचूं, ऊपर नहीं जा सकती हूँ, नीचे तक तो पहुंचूं. She inspired me a lot. I took a 3 months training under her. It was a very rigorous training. पीठ में एकदम ब्रिक उठा के, बैकपैक में ब्रिक्स उठा के चलना पड़ता था. And I had to climb all the stadium stairs and everything. It was a very rigorous training for 3 months. But somehow she got me ready to undertake this difficult trek. And I completed it. This was around 6 to 7 years back. So this mountaineering and trekking bug jo mujhe kaata, wo in my 50s, in my mid 50s it started. The person, sort of a person I was, I never ran even a toffee race or a jalebi race in school. This person is going out and doing Everest Base Camp. And then I went to Mansarovar. I did the Kailash trek also. I did Amarnath trek also. So many treks I'm doing. I started. It was just because of Bachendri Pal. She inspired me a lot.
Wonderful.
So she has changed my whole personality now. तो यही है मेरी छोटी सी कहानी है.
जिंदगी लंबी नहीं बड़ी होनी चाहिए. That's what
बड़ी होनी चाहिए. And
wonderful.
it's when you start thinking कि आपके जीवन में क्यों हो रहा है वो, so it sets off that thinking, that quest कि कुछ ढूंढा जाए. Let me find some answers. I can't claim to have found the answers, but वो अभी continue हो रहा है. Quest is still, journey continues.
Wonderful.
Journey of inquiry, I must say. वो continue है.
देखिए बहन जी, इसमें एक बात है, आपके जो पाप और पुण्य होते हैं सालों के, जन्मों के, it keeps on repeating.
Yes, yes. Karma.
कब कौन सा उगड़ेगा पहले वो कोई नहीं जानता है. But we are bounded by our karma.
Yes,
and
karma theory. Yes.
is noted in the register of God. If you are doing something good, that is also registered. And if you are doing something bad, that is also registered.
Yes,
so
right,
we
right.
pay for our bad deeds in whichever life we may pay. We don't remember what we have done in our last birth. That is why we question ourselves why this is happening to us. If we attain the knowledge of a guru, then he knows everything that is in the past, in the future of every life. Because we are human, we don't know what we have done in the past. That is why we question ourselves why these things are happening to us.
Yes, yes. Deepak ji, you are very right.
Thank
you. This karma theory is very complicated actually,
It is not complicated, madam. It is as simple as a bank account.
Yes.
Deepak ji, what we'll do, ये karma वाला subject हम लोग on another occasion discuss करेंगे.
Yeah, definitely. I am also
like
very much spiritually inclined.
Very nice. क्योंकि क्या होता है, and here we are talking about the things that made a difference. So
correct. No, because you told that you are questioning yourself. That is why I interrupted.
Your point is very well taken. Your point is very well taken.
Correct.
So I will find another occasion to discuss. Okay. I just want to add here that our Anita ji here, she teaches yoga, asana, meditation on our Friday mornings. And to add, she is also a wonderful stage singer.
Yes, I didn't know.
She's a wonderful stage singer.
I'm an art of living teacher also.
She's an art of living teacher as well. A very accomplished person.
No such accomplishments. I'm just a regular common person.
No, when I say accomplished person, I am recognizing Ishwar Vibhuti in nothing else.
Ishwar Vibhuti, yes.
That's what I call accomplishment. So
Great,
wonderful.
Jai Gurudev.
Ishwar grace has always,
Yeah.
Ishwar grace has to be there always with everybody to
one thing
achieve
wonderful.
anything, whatever small or big, anything.
That is a beautiful part.
Guru's grace.
Thank you,
Guru's
Mohanji,
grace,
for
yes.
giving me the opportunity to speak.
I would like,
Thank you so much.
I would like Kanta Bali to share some thoughts with us. She's another good friend of mine. We are all, Sima, me, Kanta, we are, what do you call? The naughty three administrators of a group.
Hardly, actually. Hello, everybody. My name is Kanta Punwani Wali. I insist on that Punwani bit because, yes, because that's my niece surname. And recently I got it changed in all my official papers. And I like to be called that, actually. Very humdrum life. Nothing, I can't even think about anything that I can relate here. But yes, now Bangalore was actually boring me. I didn't quite like Bangalore. I've been here since 6 years. But since after recently we got involved in all this music thing and all that, at least I'm looking forward to, every second week getting together with people, similar likes. And it's nice now. Now I actually am, enjoying myself. Otherwise, with my son gone to Singapore to work, he's my only child. I was quite bored. Though I have 3 pets at home, time wasn't passing and nothing interesting happening as such. Now I've made very good friends. Seema's a good friend now. And so is Mohan. It's nice now. Now I look forward to things, actually. But there's nothing that I can tell that is of interest, probably. Even at least I can't think of anything right away. If I have, I will share it, surely.
Thank you very much for joining almost all our talks and being with us and motivating us.
That's one thing. Any program of yours on Zoom or anything, I don't like missing. I'm always there, you know that.
Yes. That's been wonderful.
Yes.
Share with us something. Unmute. 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 There is someone there. You're here, Tambannair.
Hello.
Hello, Tambannair.
Hello.
Yes, I'm hearing you. Please unmute. To darkness also.
So also, I am very happy.
Why don't you put on some light and show me your happiness, Tamban? Now you see, you look at a Raj Kapoor personality and you are hiding in darkness. Kya baat? Raj Kapoor with less hair. Raj Kapoor with less hair. Sunaiye kuch. See, he is also laughing like Raj
Can you
anything that you want to share with us, anything that made a difference to your life. अरे यार क्या बात है आंसू भरी है।
क्या बात
नहीं यार नहीं I like the other part. आंसू भरी बहुत कुछ खुशी तमन्नायर कुछ खुशी सुनाओ यार। There is a very beautiful there is a very philosophical song of Mukesh.
Yeah.
There are 2 beautiful philosophical lines. तुम्हें पाके हम खुद से दूर हो गए थे, तुम्हें छोड़कर अपने पास आ गए हैं. Anita ji, this is for you. हम अनात्मा को आत्मा को छोड़कर अनात्मा की तरफ चढ़ के अपने आप को खो गए. अब अनात्मा को छोड़ के आत्मा पर आ गए. तुम्हें छोड़कर अपने पास आ गए. These are philosophical
old Hindi Bollywood songs. There are some beautiful songs.
Correct.
उसके दो मीनिंग निकल सकते हैं. You
Yes.
can apply them to your beloved also, and you can relate them spiritually also, you know.
Yes.
Some beautiful songs are there.
Yes. Tambanna, something happy is now. Something khushi khushi. Oh mehbooba. दुनिया की तू परवाह न कर, मुस्कुराते घबराना,
कल क्या हो किसने जाना.
यॉडलिंग करो, यॉडलिंग.
ये नहीं आती.
I used to do it when the movie was playing. Wonderful, very nice meeting you. This is here. कहीं नहीं जाना, यही आना, एवरी वीक आना है सीनियर्स टुडे के मीटिंग में, आके मस्ती करना है, जॉयफुली जीना है. Please tell about seniors today to all your friends. हमारे यहाँ young people are doing a lot of good work here. So please come join all our shows. We have this thing. Then next week onwards, I'll be resuming my weekly talks. Then we have open house. We have karaoke. We have so many things going on.
Mohanji, what happened yesterday? I didn't see your Kabir.
I was traveling yesterday, so I couldn't do it yesterday.
Okay. I was missing your Kabir session.
I'll be back.
When is the karaoke session?
Karaoke session, I think is tomorrow, Thursday. It'll be announced. आपको मिल जाएगा.
Thursday.
Yes, right. So, lot of people have come here, and Bindraji, if he comes, and otherwise it's 6 o'clock now, and we can.
So next Thursday you are organizing it.
Right. Every Wednesday we'll have an open house.
No, the karaoke session.
Karaoke session would be on Thursdays.
All next Thursday also.
Yeah, next Thursday should be there.
Or tomorrow.
Tomorrow and Thursday weeks. It'll be there. It's likely to be there.
Okay.
Because I normally am busy on Thursdays, so I don't come in on the karaoke session.
Okay.
Haji, Bindraji, anything that you would like to share with us? Har Bhajan Bindra. Okay, if otherwise we have all covered everybody, we can wish you all a nice evening and a nice weekend. If Bindraji can come on audio, fine.
I couldn't come on audio.
Okay.
Because my system was not working at that time.
Acha. Now it's okay?
Yeah, now it's okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Please share with us a few thoughts.
I am Navdeep Diwan. I've been watching your program since 1 hour, and I've been seeing that all the people are from down south. So I'm from North India. I'm from Sonipat.
No, not everybody is from down south.
No, I'm from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand.
Jharkhand, okay. Nobody's from Haryana, at least.
And I am
Nobody's
from
from
Delhi.
Haryana.
I am from Delhi, so it's
Okay.
quite close.
I am from Haryana, from Sonipat. Sonipat is around 60 kilometers from Delhi, 50 kilometers.
Yeah. I've worked in Delhi. I'm an all India person. South is only a temporary resident. I started my life in Delhi. And do I speak like a South Indian?
Not at all. Not at all.
भारतवासी.
You have a.
कहते हैं भारतवासी हैं.
आप तो कलकत्ता से हैं?
हाँ, कलकत्ता में. They have now settled down.
बांग्ला बोलते हैं?
हाँ, बांग्ला को भालो बोलते पारी. बांग्ला हमरा सब किछु खाई, सिगरेट, कॉफी, टी, और भात, मांस, सब किछु हमरा खाई. हमरा किछु don't drink कोरिन.
तुसी पंजाबी नहीं बोलते?
पंजाबी में यार दिल्ली में पंजाबी में. I'm sorry, I don't want to speak the Delhi Punjabi.
तुसी पंजाबी हो?
ऐसी पंजाबी है.
मैं भी पंजाबी.
दिल्ली में क्या? The problem with that, when Virat Kohli was born, he brought and he told the doctor, you MC, BC, क्या करते हो यार पैदा है? Problem with that.
That's why he's suffering now.
So good. Yes जी, आप नवीन जी कुछ बोलिए, शेयर कीजिए. Then our Harbhajan Bindraji is here.
मैं सर सोनीपत से हूँ, हरियाणा से. और I am into music. I love singing. We have lot of karaoke evenings with our friends,
Okay.
almost every Sunday or Saturday. And I'm basically from pharmaceutical background. I was in teaching also, and I'm also an art of living teacher. I'm a Vedic, yeah, Vedic maths. Yeah, I teach Vedic maths. I teach, and also I teach abacus and calligraphy to my small children, which come to me, and a lot of voluntary activities I do, and काफी कुछ ऐसे इन्वॉल्व रखते हैं अपने आप को एक्टिविटीज के अंदर, so that अब ये टाइम अच्छा ही बीते. बच्चे तो बाहर सेटल हो चुके होते हैं, so we have sufficient time for our own self and to meditate, to move around, to visit people, to sing around. So this is my real pastime. And आपका मैं सुनता हूँ मोहन कृष्ण जी, आपका जो कबीर जी का मैं सुनता हूँ प्रोग्राम, बहुत आनंद आता है. And I have seen a live program of Shekhar Sen. You must have known of Shekhar Sen.
Heard of him, yes.
जो एक सिंगल हैंडेड 2.5-3 घंटे का प्रोग्राम इन्होंने कबीर का करते हैं. बहुत अच्छे दोहे, बहुत अच्छे ढंग से डिपिक्ट करते हैं उनको, लाइफ, उनकी हिस्ट्री. So beautiful program. I have seen that. And
आपके फेवरेट गाने का 2 लाइन सुना दीजिए.
मैं चलते चलते सुनाऊंगा. अब आपको चल तो रहे ना हम. चलते
अभी हरभजन जी बोलेंगे, उसके बाद ही चलेंगे. इतनी जल्दी नहीं जाए. हरभजन जी is there, no?
मैं शायर तो नहीं, मैं शायर तो नहीं, मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको शायरी आ गई.
वेरी नाइस. ये जब गाना कंपोज कर रहे थे, लक्ष्मीकांत प्यारेलाल, आई थिंक वाज अ म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर.
जी जी जी.
So he was trying to tell our शैलेंद्र सिंह. तो शैलेंद्र सिंह नहीं गा रहे थे, मैं शायर तो नहीं. तो लक्ष्मीकांत made a change in the tune. He said, आप नहीं मत कहो, say it this way, मैं शायर तो नहीं मगर हंसी. उसके मैच करता है, अपर ऑक्टेव्स हिट.
करेक्ट.
आप ट्राई कीजिए. सो नहीं को उन्होंने कहा मैं शायर, because he has a deeper, that शायर is the lower note is deep, baritone जरा deep है.
Right.
मगर हंसी जब से देखा मैंने तुझको, मुझको शायरी. So all these upper octaves should touch. तो नहीं is taking it out. So he said, आप उसको कहिए मैं शायर तो नहीं. So it became a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Similarly, एक फिल्म आई थी, मैं किशोर कुमार गाए थे, समा है सुहाना सुहाना.
क्या बात है. नशे में जहां है
किसी को किसी
की.
उसमें क्या होता है, the chair was not matching the guitar string. तो उन्होंने कहा इसको आप चेंज करो. तो किशोर कुमार, आप सुनिए ईयरफोन लगा के, he will sing, हमा है सुहाना सुहाना. शमा को हमा बोलते हैं वहां.
हमा.
First one word only. मैंने पहले सोचा ऐसा चीज ऐसे नहीं है, हवा कैसे सुहाना हो गया. Deliberately said. और इसको मैंने सुना था बिना का गीतमाला में, अपने अमीन सयानी बोलते थे, हम किशोर कुमार बोलेंगे, उसमें श को ह कर दिया. So these are small things in music which enhances the beauty.
And moreover, to recollect them and to describe them at the right time, that's a bigger beauty.
Acha, Harvinder ji is there? No. Harvinder ji.
Thank you, ji. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Pratap Chandan ji, would you like to share something? Otherwise, we'll end the show today. It's been a fairly long show. Thank you very much, seniors today. Thank you very much, all people who have come. And I'm happy that we are also attracting the younger generation, because they have a lot to share. हम लोग टेक्नोलॉजिकली इलिटरेट हैं. मुझको अपने मोबाइल फोन में सिम कार्ड बदलना नहीं आता.
Totally agree with you, Mohan ji.
Totally illiterate.
It's a problem.
एक दिन एक्सीडेंटली मेरे आईफोन स्विच ऑफ हो गया.
It's a real challenge.
मेरा आईफोन एक दिन स्विच ऑफ हो गया. I didn't know how to switch it on. I was terrified, I was terrified, didn't know what to do. Then I called my son-in-law from my other phone. He said, Papa, it's very simple. ऐसे कीजिए. पता नहीं क्या impression हुआ होगा उसके बाद. What you would have thought? You would have thought बहुत बड़े reserve banker है, ये आता है, वो आता है. Mobile switch on करना नहीं आता. So I'm happy to see so many youngsters there who can teach us something on technology.
Yes,
I find them, and particularly I find them, they are able to pack in a lot of things on a day. I find the generation working very hard. They were able to easily put in about 12 to 16 hours very easily. Very hard they work. They don't grumble much, which was the feature of one generation. They say, like for instance, you ask somebody, how are you? Whereas, I find the younger generation, how are you? Great. They would have had not paid 3 EMIs. No money to pay salaries. Scooter start nahi ho rahi hai. और अभी अभी कुत्ते ने काट दिया. इतना कुछ हो रहा है. But they will say, I'm great. So this is the younger generation is contributing.
नहीं, even older generation, even we can say, आप कैसे हैं? बहुत अच्छे हैं. You always reply in a positive manner. I always do that. बहुत अच्छे हैं. So it's an affirmation, it's an affirmation.
Yes. After learning a little bit of Gujarati, केम छो मजामा.
मजामा. कैसे हैं? बहुत अच्छे हैं.
मौज में है.
मस्ती है. Okay, good. Thank you very much, all of you, for being with us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ji.
Thank you all.
We'll meet again next.
Okay.
Right.